Jose and Randy. You feel me? We gotta get something off our chest. Patriots Lab style. What up, Ray? Yeah. Trade is a treason. I hate it for a reason. The moms of everyone in the swamp never told them not to play with demons. Got snakes like Pence, helping to take away the freedom. I mean, look at the way that they cheated. Biden and Harris chose Satan over Jesus. Lying in unfairness, I'm just saying you know the leeches. Only a lame will believe they'll fulfill all their needs, like what Kamala did to Willie when she got on her knees. And the libs do not know about this till they talking to me. And all I can say is, I give them facts. And when the traitors want to hit us, we gonna hit them back. I get to hit the snakes every time they slither past. Stay in the grass. And if we don't do anything now, we'll remain slaves in a mask for the next couple of decades and a half. And we gotta thank traders like Kathy Griff, looking like a drag queen Andy Dick, for turning her back on Trump, but she probably never had his back like that Nancy chick. Talk about that traitors and treason. Talk about that traitors and treason. They about to run away from a beating. Because 'tis may be the season to get colder than a winter's day freezing. Every rapper used to be cool with Trump, but if you told a liberal, they wouldn't believe it. Yup. Talking about traitors and treason. Talk about traitors and treason. They about to run away from a beating. Cause 'tis maybe the season to get colder than a winter's day freezing. A lot of rappers used to be cool with Trump, but if you told a liberal, they wouldn't believe it. Yeah. Colder than a winter's day freezing with that truth. Feel me? That cold truth. It's your boy, Angelo Freedom. On the Patriots Lab. Yeah.
What it do? What it do? What it do? I just wanted to try that out. That's big ups to my man Angelo. He actually is the one who did the original Patriots Lab intro. But like I was telling somebody the other day, got all different kind of tracks from my guy, and I'll try to put them up periodically just to see what you think. Oops. Oh, I got to get everything situated. Who we got in here today? Nobody yet. So I'm gonna give everybody a momento to chime on in. I know you hear my phone there in the back, but that's okay. So we'll do it like this. Y'all remember, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. You can find your man on YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, Instagram, MeWe, Twitch, Truth Social, of course, Facebook. But we're gonna get into some actual and factual in a little bit, as soon as I can see where I'm at with this. Give us a couple of eyeballs to come on here. And then I will circulate it because I didn't do that last time. And my apologies. I don't always remember to do everything. But we got a great, great show this afternoon. Zarian's in at his house. What's up, son? I got to get some shares out there. So I will be right back. But everything is actual and factual today. I just got to get these out because they will never forget me. And like I said, it'll give me some chance to get some eyeballs up here anyway. And no, I didn't put no music on quite yet because I'm just getting situated. We're going to have a good show today. Y'all make sure y'all share this. Share this, share this, share this. We're going to talk a little bit of Damar Hamlin today. We're going to touch on a little bit of that. We will also touch on a little bit of, need I dare say, some J6 coverage. I had put a post up earlier. If you follow me on Facebook, you will know that I put a post up saying that there's some information getting ready to be dumped. Remember, like I told y'all, like y'all remember when Elon and all the Twitter files, y'all know what dump mean. Dump mean is when the actual and factual information finally gets out there. But you know what? It doesn't matter if it gets out there or not. If you're not going to use no common sense, like I told people on my post, put your common sense in the overdrive because it's going to be a lot to take in. It is going to be a lot to take in. I got a couple of clips. Of what y'all will be seeing coming shortly. And if y'all already know who has some of the footage on the airwaves, I don't need to put it out there. But yeah, there's a couple of people who already have. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful documentary. Wonderful. It's going to put the other one to shame. And the reason I'm looking down is because I'm getting all my shares out the way. So y'all bear with me. Try not to leave nobody left out before we go ahead and take off in here. But it is what it is. Okay, we got YouTube up and running. We have ooh. Okay. I thought I was up and running on one. It's always something. It'll be up there shortly. Y'all bear with me. Some more eyeballs. Facebook user, and who could that be? Gina Lynn Rushton, good afternoon, is in the building today. And I don't have no music going because I will be playing some videos today. So I ain't got time to keep going back and forth on the video. So I just keep the music off. Okay, I'm almost. Friday afternoon lab break. We are here. And okay, I now got YouTube up and running. Technology's a mother. Okay, let's get this right. Let's get this actual and factual. Come on. I want y'all to be able to do your comments. So I got to make sure I got my comments. Okay. Do we need age advancements on here too? No. All right, we up and running now. It takes a minute to have to do everything. I got another monitor, so I'm looking at that right now. But y'all keep dropping your comments. Y'all see the stars up there. If y'all do want to support, I ain't even got to say it anymore. You already know what to do. But we're about to get in some actual and factual as soon as I can get this side up the screen to want to participate. And there we are. Okay, we're good. Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the lab. What are we going to talk about first? Good afternoon, Lisa. Good afternoon, Lisa. Good afternoon, Lisa. Damar Hamlin. Before I get into what I think about Damar Hamlin, I'm going to, if you haven't seen it, I am going to do the due diligence of bringing it to you. See, I've been practicing a little bit about what I wanted to do. So let's see if I can get this to work. And then we'll be good. I'm still not perfect at it yet, but I'm getting there. All right, here we go.
You know, this could have gone another way.
Yeah, pretty much when they, just even saying, you won the game of life. That just kind of put things in perspective for me, hearing it from the doctor. Things could have went differently in the details of the situation of everything that happened on the field. It could have been the last of me.
Your doctors in Cincinnati, they called your recovery remarkable. I mean, 3 days on the ventilator, your neurological function is intact. I'm sitting here talking to you today. I feel like I wouldn't know anything ever happened to you. Why do you think your recovery is so remarkable?
First and foremost, just God, just a blessing, I'm just thankful he gave me a second chance, just to live normally and just, not just come out almost without a scratch on me, just to be able to keep going.
After Hamlin was discharged from the ICU, the question on so many minds
What causes heart to stop beating? You're 24, peak physical condition, can run circles around me right now. How did doctor describe what happened to you?
Um,
Come on. Come on. Come on.
that's something I want to stay away from.
HAMLIN. 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 I think you owe the people 8 million reasons why you should have answered that question. $8 million reasons why you should have answered that question, bro. I've been following your charity, and that's a great thing and everything. But now you have an opportunity to possibly shed light on the situation or bring awareness to a situation to the same people who helped build up that 8 mil. And you ain't had a problem talking about anything else. See, that's what got me. That's what got me. Let me get my mic fixed. You talked about Jesus, and you praised everybody, because if I can remember, isn't it? I'm sure there's like a doctor patient confidentiality to where that doctor got to tell you what the hell is wrong with you and exactly what's happened to you and why it happened to you. But for some reason, bro, I know what a double take was. And you let your brain start working, bro. I seen it. 1 minute you all casual, nonchalant, and then he hit you with that, and you're like, okay, now my brain got to kick in. Sue Bolden, good afternoon. That's crazy. But they're going to let you get away with it. Nobody's holding him accountable. Yeah, we sitting on the airwaves and we talking about it. But nobody's demanding accountability on it. Now, a lot of people can pick and pull anything they want to about the young man, about the kind of coat he had on, this or that. I don't care about that. What I do care about, it wasn't one of them difficult questions. Strahan asked him the question. Here, let's back it up. Let's back it up just a little bit in case we didn't get the whole thing. Let's go ahead and we'll get it. We'll get it going right there.
You think your recovery is so remarkable?
First and foremost, just God.
Okay,
just a
God.
blessing, I'm just thankful He gave me a second chance, just to live normally and just, not just come out almost without a scratch on me.
He all good.
Just to be able to keep going.
After HAMLIN was discharged from the ICU, the question on so many minds, what caused his heart to stop beating? You're 24, peak physical condition.
They still in the flow.
Can run circles around me right now.
He laughing and giggling.
How did doctor describe what happened to you?
Think mode.
Think
mode right here. Backtrack. You see it? Come on.
That's something I want to stay away from.
See?
I know from my experience in the NFL.
I'm done with him. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off you. I'm gonna get off you, Demar, because we've really seen enough of you already. So he'd rather stay away from it. It's simple. The doctor could have said, "Man, Demar, that blow you took, it knocked your heartbeat off rhythm." Okay, simple. Um, okay, Demar. Um, you was maybe the supplements that you take gave you a regular heartbeat or something like that. Just something throwing it out there. Being that he don't want to tell us, what does that leave us? Me being actual and factual? No. Now I gotta guess. Because he didn't want to answer a simple question. Bro, it ain't like doc came out and said did the doc say you had AIDS or something like that? Stuff like that, personal. But did simple question? Did the doc tell you what caused you to collapse? Because what they're saying is he wasn't supposed to get up and then fall back down. Now that's the actual and factual. Doctors say that he wasn't supposed to get up and fall back down. I don't know what it is. I guess if you get hit, you have a heart attack, you're on the ground. You get up, you fall back down. That's a delay of something. I don't know the words for it, but I will be keeping up with it so I can bring you the actual and factual in the near future. Oh, my goodness. I ain't got to tell you. Garrick, my brother from Canada. Good to see you in the building. Good to see you in the building. Rachel J.P. Phillips is in the building. Good to see you in the building. It is crazy. It is insane. It is insane. Gina Lynn Rushton, good to see you in the building. My goodness. So, enough of you, Demar. You're in the prayers, bro. Don't get it twisted. I care about what happens to you. I want nothing but the best. I want to see you back on the field as soon as you can, because you was gonna be good. You was gonna be great, probably. But wow, way to duck a question. This is Actual and Factual Friday report with Brother Ray. I'll put that up there, Dave. I appreciate it. Actually, I'm gonna get on down the line because we got some WTFs in the house. We got some I am here's in the house. But what I'll do first is I'll get it off with, you can now support by sending stars. Stars mean helping me make money to support content. And when y'all already know, if you've been following me, I will be back out on the road this coming May. Don't know where yet. There are so many things going on. I've talked to so many people. But hey, if you ain't got no wheels, how can you get to where you need to go? So yeah, I'll be back out there. Don't worry. It's irking me to pieces. But we got I'm here. We got welcome come. We got thank you. God bless you. We got hi William. That's Lisa Rodriguez. She said, I haven't seen it. Well, now you have. Now you have. What do we have? Facebook user Michelle Obama is a man. That's something I just discovered. I've heard about it, but I haven't really seen anything to make it actual and factual, in my opinion. There you go. That's that WTF. That's that WTF. That's after she heard about what old boy had said. And you know what? Was he vaccinated? Well, it's a good thing that you asked that question, because I'll have to give it an answer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be actual and factual with you. But what I can say is, being in the NFL, and I've come to find out that Pfizer is one of the main people that they deal with. This is about money. When it comes down to it, it's about money. So I don't know if he was or not. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I would say being in the NFL, I think they made it mandatory. I'm not sure. I would believe you had to be in there. I didn't hear no stories like Kyrie Irving. Y'all knew when the NBA wanted to make everybody go ahead and do the do, and Kyrie said, take the do and do the do. And my mic keeps shutting off. But I didn't hear about no football players like that. Not really. So I'm thinking I would have heard about it, if it would have happened. So, and I don't want to assume. So I'll leave it as I don't know. We got Facebook user. Another one. Hello, everyone. I'm catching up. I'm catching up, Dave. Facebook user. Hello, everyone. Everyone else. Good afternoon, Brother Ray. I'm watching and sharing. Good word. I try. We got Brother Sarge here. We already know Garrick is in the lab. I'm almost done. All right, good. What are you trying to? Are you trying to name it? You want to name this, Dave? This is the actual and factual Friday report with Brother Ray. Share and invite your friends to watch. Yeah, because that's just a tip of the iceberg. I haven't even taken off yet. I've been actually sitting here doing my due diligence. See, because I'll admit it, I don't always do it, but I've been sitting here doing my due diligence. I've been like, yo, let me go ahead and throw a couple of videos up here and sit back and actually conversate. And I'm trying to see if I can get like 50 people on here at one time. That's my goal for the day. And I ain't gonna tell you how long I got a segment for it, but you best to believe I got a time frame. So Facebook user said what? Joan Rivers said it. She said Michelle was trans. Where she said that. She said everyone knows and that Obama was our first. He died shortly after that interview. Wow. Learn something every day. You learn something every day. What you got, Dave? And for you out there who don't know who Dave Glavin is, he is the host of Boogie with the Bull. They made it factual in the military and discharged Sue and won. Okay. So now what we get into. So it seems, is my volume okay? It seems that everybody on January 6th, that was Capitol Police wasn't as dumb or wasn't really down for the shenanigans like I assumed from the beginning they was going to be. So we're going to go ahead and move over into this next clip that I got here. And it's a trip. It's crazy. As you can see, now I didn't get the officer's name, but he is clearly not having a good day. Okay, let me see if I can get it. And I think I got it. So let's see what goes on here. Y'all check this out.
They set us the fuck up. That's what they did. They set up 64. Oh, absolutely. And then they asked y'all to come 2 hours later. They set us up. They needed everybody right away. Nah, right away. They set us the fuck up. So now we ain't got shit. We ain't got no motherfucking shit. They set us the fuck up. Take this motherfucker. Shit.
Now, in case you didn't hear that, I'm gonna run that back again. Just one.
They set up 64. Oh, absolutely. And then they asked y'all to come 2 hours later. They set us up. They needed everybody right away. Nah, right away. They set us the fuck up. So now we ain't got shit. We ain't got no motherfucking shit. They set us the fuck up. Take this motherfucker. Shit. They set us the fuck up. That's what they did. They set up 64. Oh, absolutely. And then they asked y'all to come 2 hours later. They set us up. They needed everybody right away. Nah, right away. They set us the fuck up. So now we ain't got shit. We ain't got no motherfucking shit. They set us the fuck up. Take this motherfucker. Shit.
Here, you need water? Nah, here.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. You know, there's a lot of aspects to this. So don't just think that you're gonna just see patriots out there getting done wrong. No, you're gonna see some metropolitan and DC Capitol authorities in all type of situations. All type of situations. Now, this is my thing. If you are going to shoot something into a crowd of people for no apparent reason, do we want to go to that video? Let me see. No, I don't know what this is. Wait a minute. See, that's what happens when you just start doing something and you really don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Now I don't want to touch it. Let's see what we got. It was a setup, and 64 is police code for armed robbery. Wow. You know what? Thank you for that, because I didn't know what 64 was. I did not know what 64 was, to be honest with you. Yeah, did you see the one? Because maybe I ain't got to show it because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. But yeah, did you see the ones that had the Capitol Police actually firing into the crowd? I got that one also. I mean, I can throw it up here for you. That's not a problem. Let me see if we can get to that. If they still allow it to be where I had it. Let me see. Who knows? They might have took it down. You know how they. Oh no, they still got it up there. So let me see. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. I'll go ahead and bring it up here for you guys real quick, so you can peep it real quick and see what they was talking about. For those of you, because not everybody did see it, so I'll go ahead and bring it up. Give you an opportunity to take a look at it real quick. And here we go. So we'll go ahead and do that. I don't like this.
Hey! We need more fucking munitions! Hey, we need blast munitions. What do we got? I don't have any. God damn, we gotta get something, man. Come on, we gotta get some fucking help here. Hey! We need more fucking munitions!
Damn! My man serious, ain't he? My man, we need some more. We need some more fucking munitions. My man, see, he ready to go to work.
Hey, we need blast munitions. What do we got? I don't have any. God damn, we gotta get something, man.
He looked like he ready to whoop somebody's ass if he don't get some munitions. For real.
Come on, we gotta get some fucking help here. Hey!
He the only one acting crazy.
Munitions. Hey, we need
my man on the
what do we got?
ground. Who's he?
God damn, we gotta get something, man. Come on, we gotta get some fucking help here. Hey, we need more fucking munitions.
They
Hey, we need blast munitions. What do we got? I don't have any. God damn, we gotta get.
Hey, who's old boy right there? Who this cat? They ain't gonna let me get a good shot of him. Old boy right there. Wait a minute. I'm trying to see who old boy
Gotta get
is.
something, man.
Who's old? Who is he?
Come on, we gotta get some fucking help here.
They got bags and shit.
We need more fucking munitions.
Yo, they wasn't bullshitting, people. They wasn't playing. And what's crazy is that's just the tip of the iceberg. Oh, I wonder what people are gonna say. When it's all said and done, I wonder what people are gonna say. You know, I thought it was gonna be like the history books. I thought we was gonna actually have to wait. You know, like the JFK shit, Martin Luther King Jr. shit. You know, that took decades to unravel and all that shit. But damn, so technology actually serves a great purpose after all. It eliminates that big space of time, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So, but my shit is amateur. Y'all wait until y'all see the documentaries that they're about to put together. I tell you what, go get all your liberal friends, right? And go visit them one by one and chain their ass down in a chair and make them watch it. You're gonna have to tape their eyes open because they ain't gonna want to look at it. But it's the actual and factual. So I really, really, really don't care. Really don't care. So where are we gonna go from here? We're in an hour and a half. But man, I got some good stuff coming up. We're gonna have a good time. I got some good stuff coming up. Of course, it's not morning, so I don't have any morning coffee, but I'm gonna sit back and relax because this next one, actually, I'm gonna save that for last. I'm gonna save that for last. Let me see where we at. La da dee 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 dee. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, ring that bell so y'all can get them instant notifications. And we're gonna wow. You know when you you don't know if you want to touch a certain area, but you want to touch a certain area, so we're gonna touch it. We're gonna touch it. I got another video clip for you guys. And this guy right here, he's a very, 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 I don't know. Some call him, who knows what to call him, but we're gonna get into it right here. If I can get it to upload without any problems, not yet. Can't get it yet. Okay. See, I'm trying to do it with one hand now. I'm looking for one guy. Can anybody name one guy that's missing and been gone for a long time that we haven't seen in a long time that's involved with this J6? And then I'll tell you why we haven't seen him. But first, I'm going to share just a little clip. Just a little clip. Y'all already know who he is, but I'm going to share it anyway. If I can, that one hand thing don't work all the time.
already giving up there, America.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it out there. I'm probably going to go to jail for it. Okay? Tomorrow, we need to go into the Capitol. Into the Capitol. What?
My dude said, "What?" I got to get back on the screen with y'all on this one. My dude, y'all hear my dude? Y'all listen to my dude. My dude said, "What?" Let me get him rewind that real quick.
Peacefully.
The Americans are
Now
terrorists.
listen to the difference between him and everybody else.
Yes, you are. Guys, I'm not saying
They've already given up there, America.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it out there. I'm probably going to go to jail for it. Okay? Tomorrow, we need to go into the Capitol. Into the Capitol. What?
Now listen to the Patriots.
Peacefully. Fed.
Yeah, they knew from the beginning, yo.
We are freedom. We are peaceful. That's what it's about. It's not about hurting people.
So, and we can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. We can go on and on and on and on and on and on. There's plenty of footage out there. But see, and this is what I try to explain to people. When you've been to Trump rallies in the past, you know the vibe. You know the atmosphere. You know what it's like. It's like a barbecue. You've been to them hundreds of times. You know what it's like. You know when stuff is out of order, out of whack. They knew he was out of order, out of whack off the jump. But besides that, where is he? Where is he? So I wanted to know, where is Mr. Ray Epps? And technology. I tell you what. And I know I got enough internet speed, but I am running a lot of things sometimes at one time. But did y'all see that clip that I just showed? Daniel Jackson says, let the dogs what? Slap. Do I want to wait for it to respond? I guess I ain't got no choice. And I don't like it. All right. So, last check. Oh, let the dog sleep. So, last check, this is it. The Federal Bureau of Investigation can't say who Ray Epps is. Well, that's okay. We don't need you to say who Ray Epps is. We already know who Ray Epps is. Ray Epps is Ray Epps. See, they try to get you with the fucking word trickery and all that shit. They can't say who Ray Epps is. We already know who he is. He's Ray Epps. Justice Department won't share any information on why he was removed from the list of potential suspects in the U.S. Capitol riots. No shit, Sherlock. What do we expect you to come out and say? Well, we know we had him come on up in there and tell people to y'all go up in there. And then we had to tell him, make sure you throw it peacefully on there after they shouted him down and everything. So he knew he had. See, you gotta remember, people like that are smart. They know how to adapt. That's just part of your training. Learn how to adapt. You're supposed to be the good guy. You getting shouted down. You bet to refined up your tune, and he sure did. Oh man, what's that say? Who made the screen? Facebook user. A true Trump supporter can spot a fake. You right, bro. I mean, they went as far as they had hockey helmets on, or them military helmets with the Trump sticker. Bro, you know how many Trump? Bro, I've never seen that. Not a no Trump event. No. Now they might have been standing across the street holding some crazy signs and some stuff, but not at the event. But for some reason, they was at this event. So the two agencies' responses to the curious case of their former person of interest. Why? He was like an agitator. It's right there. But anyway, identified in photo 16 is an FBI list of people whom the feds wanted to identify, provided more fodder for speculation after the select committee investigating the January 6th riot outreach denied he was a federal agent or informant. Once again, what do we expect you to say? He was? That's better than saying you didn't know what he was. But this is the thing. If you don't know who he is, how do you know what he was? I don't know. Mr. Epps informed us that he was not employed by working with or acting at the direction of any law enforcement agency on January 5th or 6th or at any other time, and that he has never been an informant for the FBI or any other law enforcement agency, a select committee spokesperson said. Okay, what do we expect y'all to say? The statement came after the FBI and the Justice Department leadership refused to confirm or deny under oath whether Mr. Epps was working with federal authorities or whether they knew why he hasn't been charged in connection to the violence. Let me rephrase that. Let me reread that. I don't want to rephrase it. The statement came after the FBI and the Justice Department leadership refused to confirm or deny under oath whether Mr. Epps was working with federal authorities or whether he knew why he hasn't been charged, whether they knew why he hasn't been charged in connection to the violence. Sometimes things are left best unsaid. Because the only thing I get out of it is under oath, you didn't want to say he wasn't. Forget everything else. Under oath, you didn't want to say he wasn't. That's the only part I care about. I don't care about no other paragraphs, no other sentences, no other words. The only part I care about is under oath, you couldn't say he wasn't. Which leads me to believe in some way, shape, or form, me not knowing and wanting to keep it actual and factual. But being that they can't confirm he wasn't, I can only assume he was. But I don't know what part of was he was. If you catch my drift. Crazy. Okay, where were we? Let me see. Where were we? Mr. Epps has become the latest flashpoint in the battle for narrative control over writing and rewriting the cause and consequences of the 2021 riot at the Capitol. So, and I just use an analogy. Now. I get some cats over at the crib. Right? And hypothetically speaking, I get a couple of the guys to go rob a bank. and they get caught robbing the bank. And the police say, why you robbed the bank? Well, Mr. So-and-so schemed it up and figured out a way for us to rob a bank. Unfortunately, we got caught, but he's the one who told us to do it. Well, don't you in some way, shape, or form then take on some type of responsibility for the crime that committed? They coming in after you for something. Conspiracy or ringleader or what? Well, I don't know the word for it. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the legal terminology for it. But you know they coming after you for something. If you sent 2 people to rob a bank and they get caught and they want to know who sent, you know, you the head of something that sent them. But here this man, because you see how his tone changed when he was saying, we're going tomorrow, you know, he sound real militant at the first portion of it. But then when he got screamed down with the nose and the what, he had to cut it back. Training does that. Training does that. It gives you an ability to adapt to your environment. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But anyway, they don't care about him. He just now can't you say he actually incited it? You know when you say you incite something, I don't know, man. So to the right, Mr. Epps has cast as a Fed protected provocateur, based mostly on his disappearance from the SBI's most wanted list without charge, despite appearing in multiple videos on January 5th or 6th. Actual and factual. To the left, he is a central figure in an attempt to reframe the attack as a false flag, Fed's surrection that is little more than a conspiracy theory to shift blame away from Donald Trump and his supporters. Donald Trump. Man, they can't get away from that Trump. 60-year-old retired Marine is an owner of Rocking R Farms and associated Wedding Avenue on the Arizona property called the Naughty Barn Run by his wife, Robin, 63, according to the Daily Mail. Okay. So, I guess there we have it. There we have it in a nutshell. No, not all in a nutshell, but I ain't gonna read the whole thing. But y'all see where we getting. We can't get no answers. They feel we don't deserve no answers. Why? I don't know. It is what it is. We've been dealing with it for a long time. But oh, how they coming home to what's the saying? How the roosters come home to crow, whatever. But yo, they coming either way. Either way. But I didn't even know I was gonna do a show today. Been really, really busy. Before I go, I do want to dedicate this show to, I'll tell you what, one of the wisest women I know passed away probably a week or so ago, and I attended her funeral service this past Wednesday. My great grand aunt Frey John. I'm not sure, she was up in her 90s, I believe, lived a wonderful, great life. But yeah, great lady, and I want to dedicate this episode to her. And be actual and factual. Now that I'm thinking back, I'll be hitting my 300th episode coming up here of the Patriots Lab, coming up here real shortly. I was on my laptops and I went through the archives, and it's amazing how time fly to be able to go up to 300 and not even realize it. It's crazy. I got some old ones. and some I can't put up yet, but some will be put up when circumstances permit. Um, Once again, y'all send your love to the Queen of the Patriots Lab. Y'all already know who she is. Miss Victoria Newsom, anticipating her long awaited return. For a lot of you who've been following me over the years, y'all know she was the co-host, the queen of the lab. And she's dealing with the issues that she's got to deal with up in the DC Union right now. So prayers out to her and her family. Um, what else do we got? Let me see. What do you say, Rachel J.P. Phillips? He incited more than they can say Trump did, because Trump said, go peacefully and patriotically, let your voices be heard. He also said to respect the Capitol Police. At no point did he incite anything. He damn sure didn't tell the Trump supporters to go inside the Capitol like Ray Epps did. Amen. You are so right. You are so right. You are so right. You get a clap for that. Because that's actual and factual. Joanne P. Hey, what's good? Is in the building. But, it is what it is. Sometimes we just can't. There are certain things we just can't stop. But I tell you what, there is going to come a day. Why you think they so damn scared? I think right now, the way it looks, in my opinion, I don't think neither side want Trump to get back in office. I don't think the Democrats. Well, shit, we already know the Democrats definitely don't want him in office, but I don't think the Republicans want him back in office either. I don't think so, because I really believe that they see that man as a overall threat. Because if you think for 1 minute, they ain't no. Forget rhinos. Forget rhinos. I'm talking regular, average, everyday Republicans that's been up in the crib for a minute and got dirt in their closets. They don't want his ass around. I get to speak with people, and I basically, at the end of the day, just tell them it's unfortunate in which the times we have to live in, to deal with what we're dealing with, to go through what we're going through, to have to witness what we're witnessing. Only thing you can do is sit back and say, is anybody going to be held accountable? That's all you can do. Is say, is anybody going to be accountable? I'm trying to. They are scared he knows too much about them. They know he knows too much. They know he knows too much. In 4 years, if you gave my man 4 years, because really, they have nothing left. They're swinging at air. They used to be a hit series, and now it seems that they're doing nothing but showing reruns. Now that's why you really got to pay attention what's going on, because now they're getting desperate, and now they're making it a war type shit, because they figuring it out that they got to get the American people wrapped up into some type of fear, into some type of drama. Think about it. They were trying to impeach him as soon as he got elected. Yeah, and they was trying to impeach him when he got out of office. But with Christ, you can do all things because he's a God-fearing man. He'll tell you he's a God-fearing man. Not a perfect man. Not a perfect man. Put it this way. He don't deliberately go out there and try to destroy you and your family for no reason just to get ahead. He's already ahead in the game. He don't need to do that. He don't need to do that. They have me lagging so far behind, and I know this because I'm watching myself on 3 different monitors, and I just pulled up to the Daniel Jackson comment. But hey, drop your comments. The show is almost over. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's always fun. It's a Friday afternoon, and y'all already know Friday clock. Tonight it's Friday. Friday Night Liberal Smackdown 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard. I moved it back to 10 o'clock Eastern Standard because I'm trying to give my West Coast peeps enough time to get home Friday night, get situated. A lot of times they getting the kids situated, getting ready and stuff, and they be like, I can listen to you, but I can't watch. Well, I'm gonna help rectify that situation, and I'm gonna air at 7 o'clock West Coast time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What we got? None of us are perfect, but he loves this country and the people in this country. That is a given. That is a given. If it wasn't for 45 going down to East Palestine, Ohio, this administration wouldn't have did nothing. Well, they're not doing nothing anyway. Put it this way, they wouldn't have made an appearance. They wouldn't have made an appearance because they are out of their league. They don't know what they're doing. They can't answer no questions. And it's not just because of this instance. I've figured this out damn tragedies ago when they first came into office. They don't know how to do a damn thing. They don't do nothing but make things worse. They damn sure don't fix nothing. So Buddha Edge. If I can take one of 45's words, Buddha Edge. Wanted to say he wanted to give the somebody opportunity to come down there and do everything and all that. That's not how you lead, bro. That's not how you lead. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be the first one on site. Then your peoples come behind you. You assess the situation. And then you break camp, leaving the second in command. Be like, yo, y'all keep me updated. It's time to roll out, time to bounce. You don't wait 2.5, almost 3 weeks while birds and shit and fish is dying, and you on some type of vacation. I seen a girl catch you in the street, and you walking with your hubby. Come on, man. It's crazy. But I'm down to 2. So they beating the shit out of me. That's okay. Because I only had 30 more seconds that I was going to be on here anyway. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is a Friday edition of the Patriot Lab. Call it Friday Lab Break. And until tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, this is your man. Either be there or you already know. Be what? Peace and love. From the lab, this is your boy. I'm out.